What if I told you someone built a house so big it needed its own ZIP code? And what if that house took 7 years to build because everything had to be made by hand? Today we're going inside one of the most incredible celebrity homes you'll ever see. You know Will Smith from movies like Men in Black, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and Aladdin. But here's something wild. This Hollywood superstar is worth $350 million and he spent $42 million just on one house. Not just any house, but a massive estate that's bigger than some towns. And get this, the front door alone has a story that will blow your mind. But wait until you hear about what happened when wildfires came within 8 miles of this mansion. That story will give you chills. So where do you hide when you're one of the biggest movie stars on the planet? Well, Will found the perfect spot in Calabasas, California. And when I say it's big, I mean really big. This place sits on 150 acres. To help you understand how massive that is, you could fit more than 100 football fields on this land. The property is valued at $42 million. But the craziest part? It's so huge that the government gave it its own unique ZIP code. That's like having your own little town. The estate is in star-studded Calabasas, where celebrities hide from the world. His neighbors? The Kardashians. In 2014, Will briefly listed this mansion for sale, but changed his mind. Once you see inside, you'll understand why. Now here comes the best part. Will Smith didn't just buy this house, he spent 7 years building it. 7 years! Most people can't even commit to a gym membership for 7 months. Construction started in 2003, but before they could even start building, they had to wait 4 years just to get the permits approved. The environmentally sensitive landscape and area regulations made it super complicated. Will and Jada hired famous architect Steven Samuelson to design their dream home. But here's what makes this project crazy. They wanted everything done by hand. Everything needed to be done by hand, Will told Architectural Digest magazine. We wanted to feel the love and labor that went into every piece of this place. Hundreds of master woodworkers, plasterers, metalsmiths, stonemasons, and upholsterers worked on this project. It wasn't just about building a house, it was about creating a handcrafted masterpiece. The house is 25,000 square feet. That's like having a small shopping mall as your home. But despite its massive size, it actually feels warm and cozy because of all the organic materials and earthy design. The architectural style? Adobe inspired with influences from Persian, Moroccan, Spanish, and Southwestern American cultures. Wait until you hear about the front door. This massive wooden door was actually salvaged from a historic fort in northern India and shipped all the way to California. Can you imagine? A door that once protected a fort in India is now the entrance to Will Smith's house. That's like having a piece of ancient history as your doorbell. Jada once said she has a thing for doors because she thinks of them as a threshold to something new. Walking through that legendary door, you're greeted by a wrought iron staircase, hand-carved to look like trees, with branches stretching along the upper balcony. The mansion has 9 bedrooms and 13 bathrooms. That's more bathrooms than most schools. The master bedroom has a bed canopy made from tiny bronze ball chains suspended from the ceiling, like sleeping under a waterfall of bronze. The master bathroom features a circular terracotta bathtub overlooking the garden, with a vintage chandelier above it. There's heated flooring, dual vanities, and a steam shower. The kitchen cabinets are made from 19th century Nuristani oak panels. Will built a kitchen using wood older than your grandparents'. It has a pizza oven, state-of-the-art appliances, and overlooks the private lake. There are actually 2 dining rooms, one formal and one casual, because when you're worth $350 million, one dining room just isn't enough. Here's where things get really fun. The mansion has a full Moroccan-themed home theater, an actual cinema with a projection booth, separate restrooms, and an accolades lounge for post-movie discussions. It's like having your own theater without people talking during the film. The house also has a professional recording studio where Willow Smith recorded her massive hit Whip My Hair in 2010 when she was just 11. Imagine recording a platinum song without leaving home. There's a meditation lounge with a circular skylight where Jada relaxes, featuring thick carpet and warm earth tones. A billiards room? Check. An 8-car garage? Obviously. But who needs cars when you have this much space to explore? Outside is where this property really shows off. There's a lagoon-style swimming pool that looks like a tropical resort. Next to it, a man-made lake with a small island you can reach by walking across a narrow footbridge. Will once said his favorite spot is the gazebo by this lake. Answers come to me out there. The property has full-size basketball, volleyball, and tennis courts. It's like having your own sports complex. Need to practice your jump shot at 2 a.m.? No problem. And here's something you've never seen. Oh, and did I mention there's a separate mansion just for the dogs? Yep, Will's Rottweilers have their own house on the property. These dogs live better than most humans. In November 2018, something terrifying happened. Massive wildfires were raging through Southern California, and the flames came within 8 miles of Will's mansion. 8 miles might sound far, but with fast-moving wildfires, that's scary close. Will took to Instagram to update his fans, walking around the property with orange smoke-filled skies. "We're about 8 miles from it," he said. "We haven't been told to evacuate just yet." His daughter Willow was super nervous and made him assess the situation. "That's very scary," Will admitted. "We're prepared to evacuate as soon as we get the word." Thankfully, the winds shifted and the mansion was saved. Can you imagine building your dream home for 7 years only to watch it threatened by fire? That must have been terrifying. To show you just how much work went into this place, let's talk numbers. The house took 7 years to build with hundreds of craftsmen working by hand. Every piece of furniture was custom made. The door was shipped from India. The wood panels in the kitchen are from the 19th century. In 2012, the Smith family hosted a fundraiser at the mansion for President Obama's re-election campaign. Basic tickets cost $2,500 per person. Want a photo with Michelle Obama? That was $10,000. Want to sit and talk with the First Lady? A cool $40,000. The event raised $2.1 million in one night. That gives you an idea of how impressive this property is. People paid tens of thousands of dollars just to walk through the door. Will isn't alone in wanting extreme privacy and luxury. Calabasas has become the go-to neighborhood for A-list celebrities who want to live like kings while staying hidden from the world. The area offers the perfect balance, close enough to Hollywood studios for work, but far enough away to feel like you're in another world. Will and Jada actually own multiple properties. They have a mansion in Pennsylvania, another home in Woodland Hills that they bought for family members, and they used to own a huge estate in Hawaii with a private beach. But the Calabasas compound remains their crown jewel. Their kids have also caught the real estate bug. Their son Jaden has his own mansion in Hidden Hills that Will bought for $3.4 million, and daughter Willow bought a stunning Malibu home for $3.1 million when she was just 20 years old. The Smith family has basically created their own real estate empire across California, but nothing compares to that 150-acre Calabasas paradise with its own ZIP code. So there you have it. Will Smith lives in a house that's bigger than most neighborhoods, took 7 years to build by hand, has its own ZIP code, features a door from an Indian fort, includes a mansion for his dogs, and has more amenities than most resorts. Would you want to live in a place like this? Having your own ZIP code and a 7-year construction project? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed learning about this incredible mansion, make sure to hit that subscribe button because I have more amazing celebrity homes that will absolutely blow your mind. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.